Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you all back to another episode of Disco Elysium. Last we left off, we had more conversations, basically some with Revachol and some with Joyce. I'll be honest, I don't remember what those conversations are, which is a rarity for me that I don't remember. That tells you how crazy things have been for me on my end for for the last 20 days. Yeah, right? I said 20 because I saw 20 real. No. For the last 2 days. It's just been so busy with work and classes. Unfortunately, I don't remember what I did last episode, so I'm just ever so slightly, Find someone to sign the document instead of the intended signees or forge the signatures, but somewhere private. Oh yeah, that. But that's gonna take a little while. We're not even ready for this yet, that's for sure. So us forging it now is gonna be a bad idea. Find smokes. You need to get your... Oh yeah, cigarettes. Prove your authority to Titus Holiday. Well... Shoot. I don't think I managed this yet, and I think I failed. I don't remember how many points I need for that, so I'll just wait on that. How is my name still unknown? Am I not Harry Dubois? Okay, in all fairness, maybe Dubois was not my real last name. All I got is from talking with Revachol. He might have just given me a dummy name. Actually, he probably did just give me a dummy name just so I could help him. Oh my god. I fell for it hook, line, and sinker for 2 episodes. Anyway, ultra liberal, 8. I'm surprised that's the 8 and not the lowest, not lowest. I have low honor. That's unfortunate. Sorry, cop. Good cop, bad cop, blah blah blah. Boring cop. What kind of... What is my typography again? Whatever the hell that is. Kuno map. I need a map of the... acquire a copy of the city map from the Elysium. I need so many other things. This is what, episode 31? And I feel like I've done nothing. I mean, I've done a lot of things, but I felt like I haven't done enough. It's kind of crazy.
Give me a moment.
Okay, never mind. Bye. I don't need you. I don't need your moment. Can I go to this balcony? I mean, obviously I can. I think I've been here before, but... Is there nothing I can do here besides listen to this music? Hey, girl.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
I would accept that I have very terrible conceptualization, so later. I can... Oh, wait, no, this is the boiler room, isn't it? I don't remember. Is it? It totally is. Anything in here besides that? Wait. Can I... give me a moment. Can I equip this? And then Jimmy open that lock? I totally can't... Ooh, yes. Give me that money. $5, Jesus. Look at that. When I don't need money now, I got a crap ton of money. That's insane. I want to buy those rims back for I want to buy those rims back for Kim. Can I buy them back, please? I really feel so bad about that. God damn it. I will never let that go. I just feel so bad about it.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
Well, it is my duty as a cop to be investigating every square inch of the world.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Oh, why thank you. Sure. I can't even open that door, so did it matter? No. The lady here is gone, so I don't care. Hello? Can I do something about this head? This bust. Yes.
Honestly.
Okay, apparently not. Krasmazov, that's fine. Bye, Krasmazov. You are not important to me in any way, shape, or form. Balcony, exit. There's that. Did you have to move 2 steps just to open the door? That's so stupid. I am just ever so slightly lost. I am not gonna lie. I don't think I need to go to the balcony yet, because it clearly is not time to talk with Mr. Man yet. To the Mr. of the Evening. To the Gentleman of the Evening. Can I go in here, actually? That's actually good. Can I go? Oh, I totally can. I'm not gonna get punished for this, am I? I hope I don't. I mean, I've already done what I asked him to do, not to go in, and I've already reported him, so that's fine. We're gonna get in trouble for this, aren't we?
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others. A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies were drawn.
Uncomfortable how? Conceptualization?
It looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath, he's just making fun of these people.
Oh. Wait a minute. Aroma. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others. So you're saying that while it looks like he is celebrating diversity, he's using very specific imagery to instead make fun of them. I guess it's the same as that yellow mug. Oh god, not the yellow mug. But you know what I mean, the yellow mug that was making fun of the Orient. I don't like that. Especially when I feel like I'm getting called out for that. Because I am a member of the Orient. I am Asian, so... Anyway. Looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath, he's just making fun of these people. Huh. Cynical, slippery bastard he is.
You ain't gonna change someone's mind by calling them a bastard. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
What are the chances?
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking lines.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road.
I figured. Same line, same style, except it's a yellow mug. Huh. Do you really think it's the same person who put the dead man's clothes in the trash?
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still, a nice coincidence.
You could ask Everard who this person is, once you're done here.
I could, yeah. The smell of disinfectant in the room smells like chemicals. Why is there disinfectant? Is the man dead? Oh dear! Whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. Huh. Interstellary dress shirt. +1 logic. Well, thank you. I'll take it from your room. God knows I need it more than you. You could almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the mug. A book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
Oh, well, that's good to know. But what's with the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
The sevenfold what?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
Oh, interesting. Hey, Lieutenant, look at this. The old flag of the suzerain.
The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
By old-fashioned, he means very right-wing.
Good to know. Definitely I'm not bowing down to that flag.
The flag doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colourful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
Huh. So this is a very right-wing tenant. Oh, I was going to say, it looks very dark. Am I walking into something terrible? Magnesium, yes, because I had to use one earlier. I know, I have 9 now. But it pains me when I have to use items. If you know me from any role-playing game, and while it may be necessary, I'd rather not use them. What's in a small suitcase full of clothes? Guests staying over. Why does the room smell like disinfectant? That worries me. Is the person already dead? Should I have gone inside? Kim, what are you doing? Okay, whatever. You know, I am curious as to what... I almost said Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I am quite curious as to what, Everett Clare has to say about this wonderful gentleman. That, and I need to kill time because I have no idea what I am doing, so... Shrug. Actually, there is one thing I would like to check if, I can remember how to get there. Oh, that's not how I get there, guys. Oh, God. I'll be right back. Actually, let me talk to these folks first, see if I can get anything out of them.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
He covers his mouth to hide a burp.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to angry old René first.
Oh, alrighty. Are you his friend, angry old René?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
This one's still chewing on his sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Okay, if you say so. Sure, let's go. Ball time!
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Grab the ball and show them how it's done. If I get a 2, I am going... If I get a 2, I am going to be... Wait, no, I'm sorry. 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10. Okay, no, I totally misunderstood that. 1 second, I'll leave you guys to it. I want to cheat my way through this. I have ways to get hand-eye coordination through clothing. Where's the other glasses? Oh, I thought... Never mind. Really? I thought I had something that helped with hand-eye coordination, or am I just very, very stupid? I am... very, very stupid, apparently. Well... Yoo-hoo! Woohoo, people! Welcome to the stupidity that is my mind. Does anything help me with hand-eye coordination? Apparently not. Okay, well, I lied. So, if I fail this, then I just suck completely. Yes.
You are the angriest man in the world.
I have a 6, so... 7, 8. No, I don't need a 2, so it's not a 2. So 9, 10. I need a 3. Okay. If I get a 3... If I get a 3 or a 2, I'm angry. I think that went well.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Why are we calling it the man ball? That sounds weird.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball. An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
I forgot to read that out loud, I'm sorry. Whoops. The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving the gun. Let go. Be the bullet.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
A whorehouse of shit?
Huh.
It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
What the hell is your problem?
Well, not a weak right tricep, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
What?
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Pétanque.
Yes, pétanque. You ruined our pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Well, I don't have a bull, but will this do instead?
Will this... No, it will goddamn not.
Thank you, officer. This is really something. Honestly, I think it's better than our old bull, even.
Mon Dieu. All right, fine. What do you want, officer?
Well, here's a shot put. Yeah, thank you. It's a bit heavier than I'm sure you're expecting, but it's something. Whoops.
Yes, why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder. You never know. He might know something. This is a good vantage point.
I mean, it's true, yeah. If you don't mind me asking, do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
Most of the locals.
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
And yet you don't have a problem with us, the cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
Politics, yay. So what about police women?
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Well, coming from me as an RCM member myself, I feel that there are no duties that such women can't carry out.
But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain, more challenging tasks. Don't you, officer?
No, honestly, I don't think there's any evolutionary inequality at play here.
Really, officer? Match an average woman against an average man in a dark alley and see who comes out on top. Gender equality is a very noble, very modern idea. But in real life, primal roles prevail. But I do not wish to discuss this matter further.
No, and that's perfectly fair. I do appreciate the civilized discussion on it, at least. It's definitely better than some discussions I had with other people around here. Ugh. Anyway, uh, I did find your guard booth.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
Well, I would have think you would have seen something on it the night of the murder. Your booth happens to look right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind me asking why you're on leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
So, who was working your shift that night? Okay, so clearly this man has a heart problem. Caffeine would exasperate it, but so will high blood pressure, I'm afraid. And since he likes to scream and shout, I don't think that's helping.
No one. The boss has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative? But shouldn't a guard's booth be functional?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
He tries to argue.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabinier's pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Huh. Well, René is but one man. We need a program, something that can get all the elderly back into the job market. You know, keep folks motivated, show that there is still a need for them, that they are wanted, they are seen, they are appreciated.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable, René. By the way, while I was there, I saw a picture with you in it. Do you mind if I asked who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Damn. This is like some weird... This is like an odd couple situation. Here's the angry one. Here's the laid back one. I only watched a couple episodes of The Odd Couple, and I don't remember much. My mom would know more, but I forget. Felix, I think this is Felix, and this is Unger. I think Felix was the hothead one, and Unger was like the neat freak, kind of laid back. It's kind of like that, like, you're my best friend, I'll just air out all your dirty laundry, and he's like, don't say a thing. Kind of weird. Alright, thank you.
Yes. Like I said, I would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Speaking of, do you mind me asking why you're playing in a crater, of all places?
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Oh. Artillery fire made crater. Okay. But why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He adds, squeezing a boule in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Oh my god, that painted a very awful picture. I'm not gonna lie, that paints an awful picture in my head. Suicide sex cult propaganda. Okay, mad anarchist woman strapped to shrapnel bombs. That I get. I mean, I don't get it, but I get the concept because unfortunately you hear it from the news a lot. But suicidal sex cult. Oh my goodness. I mean, what better way than to bring a man to death's door than by enticing them to sex, and then at the height of glory, I mean, I made that sound a little bit funny, yes, but that's honestly quite frightening. I mean, when you're in the middle of having sex, the last thing you would think of or expect is to be murdered. Suicide sex cult, man, that is unfortunate. I'm actually not kidding. All the funny bits aside, that's very unfortunate. My goodness.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
I'll bet. Why shell them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
He points to the northwest. Huh.
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Wait, I'm sorry. The Coalition?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Well, that's fair. So, that does also explain all the war damage I'm seeing around here.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There is a strange gleam in his eye.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the Coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Wow, that's a very... I just realized we're talking a lot of politics here. Wartime politics, not like politics of the city, like the politics that brought Revachol to its knees, to bring it to this sorry state that it is, and how Martinez is now really... Martinez is a shadow of what it used to be, quite clearly, and we have the Union. I don't think the Union is even a political body, in a sense. I think it's just, it's run by Everett Clare, who definitely has a lot of clout and eyes everywhere, my god. But also that it's like, it's a company. A company is having this much sway over the city, and it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. And not to mention now the workers are trying to say, have a seat at the board. So now they're trying to break out of Martinez and, in a sense, oh, excuse me, and in a sense enter the world of politics via their employer. That's what I feel like is happening. And I guess it's supposed to make sense, because Revachol, Martinez needed a ruler, and the Union, the Debardeurs Union, became that ruler. And now they're trying to branch out away from Martinez through their employer to enter the world of politics. That's my take on what's happening right now with Martinez and the Debardeurs Union. From what I've noticed in the last 30 episodes, that is my hot take. Anyway, so basically foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule over us.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
He sighs.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
And how does Philippe III factor into all this? You know, the guy on that reconstructed monument back there?
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Okay, fair. You mentioned Frizzell?
Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
He clearly is very patriotic, and he loves this country. And he hates to see that it has fallen so low. I mean, because I'm so encyclopedic, I've learned so many things that I can't even keep my head straight about the history of this game. But from everything I've heard and learned, Martinez and basically the entirety of Revachol has fallen. It has fallen. It exists in name only, its former glory gone, and now the people that fought against them now rules over them, which I suppose is what happens. It pretty much is. I mean, just take Nazi Germany taking over Austria. Sorry, not Austria. I think Salzburg. No, whatever. They took over a lot of places, and basically the country existed in name only, but it was Nazi German Nazi occupied. I think this is obviously the same idea here, and good old Rene is not happy about being occupied to this day. You mentioned Guillaume.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
And what exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. when we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
I know I've asked this before, but I saw the statue of Philippe III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
And how should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Well, if you don't mind me saying, it seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There is some weariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before.
The Carabinier doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
What was that I heard about cocaine earlier regarding, King Philippe III?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler?
He asks, obviously annoyed.
That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision. To aid in their work. Regnum cocainum. Revachol's finest years.
He seems to grow taller, brimming with pride about the past.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philippe III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor. And it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Okay, I can see where what he's talking about here. I know medical grade cocaine is used in medicine. It is. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it can be used as a painkiller or as a numbing agent. I think, I don't quote me on that, but I think it can be used as a numbing agent, which to say then that the court medic administered a dose to his mother when she was in labor, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, maybe I wouldn't make her ingest it, cause then the child would take it, but and maybe not in labor, definitely not in labor, but I'm pretty sure medically grade cocaine exists and is used in hospitals. And only in its purest form, able to connect with higher realm. Well, that's drugs, okay? That's drugs all around. There's a lot of drugs that say, hey, you take this, hey, take shrooms, and then, oh, I am all out of my head and out of space, you know? It's like, it's a psychedelic high where you're just like, I don't know what I can think everything, oh my god, colors, you know? I've never been high, so my description of it right now is nothing. It's just all made up.
He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Well, it seems really irresponsible for a monarch to be doing drugs like that. They shouldn't even be able to operate heavy machinery, much less rule countries.
From what I've seen of the officers of the RCM... But I don't want to get into a debate about drug policies.
Fair enough.
Right.
The old man stands tall and proud, looking at you inquisitively. Oh! I've actually just remembered. I found this yesterday. Is there anything that you could tell me about this?
It's a Belle McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable.
His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon. then aims it at the sea. This man knows firearms intimately.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
Well, just in the basement over there, underneath the bookshop.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you so much for the information. Interesting. Wait, what is this? This was never here before. What is this? Enormous bulls worthy of a real man. Are you serious? Just because we talked about oh my god. God damn you. What was the check again? I'm so sorry.
Vigilance officer.
Composure. Do I have anything for composure? Please tell me I have something for composure. No, 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 no. Man, I got nothing for composure, my god. Are you serious? I have nothing that helps with... Okay, well that gave me +1 to composure. Well, that sucks. I mean, I could do...
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
5. Well, it's just a 5. 14 minus 5 is 9. So I need a 9 or higher. 9, 10, 11, 12. Why not? Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna fail.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. But yeah, this is a very patriotic man. He really appreciates the past and is sad that the old regime is gone.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, bullet holes, and an RCM sticker.
Wait, I'm not dropping it in there. I need to hold on to that envelope. Wait, are we talking about the envelope that our good friend Mr. Everard Clare gave us? We are we? Where is it? Yeah, I'm not dropping that in there. He wants us to at least deliver it. Handed you by Everard Clare. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm holding on to it. Otherwise, we're really never going to, get this signature signed. Because he is trying to legally push out everyone. And that's... I mean, it's legal. It is. It's just in poor taste. And at the very least, we can try and do something about it. We just need to find a good place that we can forge a signature. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but we gotta give it the old college 1-2 try. Why did I want to come down here again? Oh, now I remember. Yeah, well, that's fine. Before I leave, let me see if there's anything I can do in this little building here.
Inside,
Wait
you
a
see
minute.
some
Stop.
stereo a radio
Yes.
microphone.
I noticed I could do something. Okay, wait, stop.
The afternoon sun shimmers off the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage.
Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to be doing...
Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
Okay, I'm surprised that I actually read that properly. I thought I was really going with what am I supposed to be doing. That interface cuts in, do something important. Wow. I'm getting better at my ad-libbing. I'm starting to be able to think ahead and anticipate.
This is a Caprice Kanema, the Caprice Motor Corps follow-up to their highly successful workhorse, Caprice 40, and the answer to the Lum's racing breed, Ferv series. With its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual gearbox, the Kanema is able to reach 100 kilometers per hour in 13.5 seconds, and go on to a top speed of 180 kilometers an hour.
But at that speed, wouldn't it just roll over on the first sharp corner it comes to?
The high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the auxiliary systems and making the Kanema effectively a mobile power plant.
Huh. Interesting. You know, I gotta say, as little of a tech person as I am, it's kind of rubbing me the right way here, all this talk.
Due to a quite steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery.
There. I mean, that machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Pretty cool, I might say.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
Oh, sure. What kind of power is it packing in there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there. Man, that's got to be a major advancement over the KR-18GU engine on the old Caprice 40.
Wait. From what you're saying, that's a 7-liter V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
The lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile. Unsuccessfully. Well, that's definitely one fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
You ever thought about switching to helium headlights?
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first.
Well, if we ever do get this case solved, maybe we can, I don't know, work on it together?
Maybe. Yes, definitely maybe.
And means no.
Well, of course. Well, let's move. God damn it, now I feel even worse for selling those rims. God damn it, I feel worse now.
Make way for the master poet.
Do you have any smokes on you?
Nope, don't smoke.
He nods towards the big lorry behind him.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
Alrighty.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Revachol's weird.
Tell me about it. Do I have anything to level up my empathy? And this will be the last thing I'll do, but do I have anything to level up my empathy? Level up? To bring up my empathy. Jeez, it's not even leveling up. I would be surprised if I had something that brought up empathy. And yeah, I was right to not be surprised. Okay, well, yeah, let's just give it a shot. I mean, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I have a 4. Yep, I need a 9, 10, 11, 12.
Ease into
Of course.
it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just... the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
The man recedes into his days of words.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Okay, bye! Yeah, okay, well, that's enough for now then. Because I have no idea what I want to do. And, well, I'm lost. What else is new? I'm failing skill checks left and right. I know I need to talk to Titus Hardy to try and... Actually, you know what? No. Before I do that, I do want to do this first. Is there anything that I can do? Yes, I know. Shut up. Printed 43rd, please. Yada yada yada. Blah blah. Okay, nothing new. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, bye. Okay, I thought I could get something new from, you know, the 41st, but I got nothing new. That's fine. So what I'm gonna do is check real quick if they're in here still. Are they still in here? They totally are. And what check do I need in order to,
What is it?
to, get their... to get them to work with me? Wow, I have no authority. Okay, so I need to level up my authority, which is fine. I did just gain a skill point, so I can easily try this again in the next episode to move this stupid thing along. Cause, man, I'm just not having good luck with those things. How many points do I have? I have 5. I can totally use one to... Oh, that's the last one I can use. Oh god, that's really bad. Oh, Jesus. Well, wish me luck, I guess, then, right? Yeah, but that's the problem for the next episode. Until then, I will see you all later, and take a rest for my voice. Later, everyone.